In this video, I'm going to actually read the post that started this whole group, this Diversify Your Income group. The reason I'm doing this is I want to give you a little bit of background, but I also want to kind of set some of the parameters, and I think they're spelled out pretty well here. So let's read this together. It should be, I will copy and paste it so it's in the Diversify Your Income group right here. So this was posted March 7th. Diversify your income streams, damn it. COVID-19 should be a wake-up call for everyone who is dependent on seeing and touching people to earn a living. The pandemic and fear are forcing business owners and employees to work from home. Obviously, we acupuncturists who provide services cannot get paid to practice acupuncture online from home. So what happens to your practice if you have to close your doors due to this pandemic or for any other reason? Snowstorms, hurricanes, tornadoes, fires, floods, heat waves. By the way, lots of acupuncturists have experienced closures for periods of times due to snow and fires and tornadoes and heat waves and floods. So this is not out of the ordinary here. Can you earn income just from using your computer and phone? Acupuncture Business Academy was born out of my need to diversify my income, and for years I've been trying to help acupuncturists protect their practices by leveraging the internet to add web-based income streams. I will tell you my personal story later about what happened to me and why I had to learn how to do this in 2007. Actually, 2005 is when the thing happened, but 2007 is when I got my shit together and actually started earning money on the internet. So when I have days off, no shows, cancellations, or my clinic is forced to close, which actually this is one of those days, I simply turn my attention to my online revenue streams. Many of you know I've been putting together a practitioner's guide to adding online income. I must confess, I got sidetracked by adding another stream of online income to my collection. It's one I'll be talking to you about, but it is not the reason for this course, so don't freak out about that, okay? If you don't like something I bring up in terms of an income stream, just ignore it, move on, go on to the next thing. I'm gonna give you a whole buffet of things to choose from. And I've tried them all and they work. So you just gotta pick which ones you wanna use. The best is gonna be a combination, but we'll get there, okay? I can't wait to finish the course in order to get this information to those of you who want it. So here is my proposal. Everyone listen up here. Here's my proposal. If you really want to learn this stuff, I'll create a private Facebook group and schedule a weekly meeting for a couple of months to give you the steps and strategies I've used. Okay, well, that's not true. I did create a Facebook group. It's Diversify Your Income. If you're watching this video, you are in there right now. Welcome. But I'm not going to do weekly meetings because what I realized is I don't have that kind of structured time available to me right now. So I am going to do these videos whenever I can, and I'm going to like do as many as I can at one time, and then there might be a period of time where I can't do any. And that's just the way it is right now. But then I will also schedule some live webinar type things when we can all meet together and you can ask me questions because that's going to be the fun part. Okay. It won't be pretty, but the content will be solid. Okay, reread that sentence because when I do courses, I'm used to, you know, having the slides and everything together and, you know, putting it together really nicely. But I just don't feel like I can wait for a time it would take me to put all that together to get this to you. So my commitment is I'm just going to get it to you if you don't make fun of the fact that, you know, my hair's everywhere and, you know, I'm wearing the same clothes in 39 videos. Okay. So just let me, you know, be a little bit out of sync sometimes, but just try to listen to the information as much as you can. So it won't be pretty, but the content will be solid. I'll show proof of my own income streams and how I'm doing it, which I should probably also, maybe my next video is going to be a disclaimer because I'll just kind of tell you right now, what I do doesn't mean you're going to be able to do it. So I will have a disclaimer and I'll read it. And by moving forward, you're basically agreeing that you know that I'm not promising that you'll make a penny. Okay. Everybody's different time, different skills, different goals, different strategies, whatever. I'm just going to lay out what I've done, what's worked for me, what my recommendations are. And then you have to take all that information, sift and sort it, see what feels right. And then, you know, use lawyers or accountants or your spouse or friends to bounce ideas off of and make decisions for yourself. Because one of the things I will often tell you is you have to take responsibility for your business. All right. You have to be the one responsible. You get the high fives and you get the, okay, that didn't work. I need to do something differently now. That was one of the big game changers for me in my mind when I decided that I had to take responsibility for everything. So little sidetrack there. So this training will be free, but it won't, but I will not put up with any shit. And what I mean by that is, you know, no whiners, no trolls, no complaining. There's no time for it. No drama. That's not what I do. If any of you have seen, if you could see the number of people that have been removed from ABA or blocked, you'd be astonished. And thanks to my admins for doing this, because they're on the same page as me, because we just don't put up with any shit. It's all about being supportive, inspirational, encouraging, and trying to help people get things done. I mean, that's what ABA is all about. So I'm going to repeat this. This training will be free. It'll be free through 2020 for sure. After that, I don't know. We'll just kind of see how things go. But for you, it's free. But I'm not going to put up with any shit. No whiners, no trolls. Not that there are any in ABA. I know there aren't any here. You have to be open-minded, willing to do the work, and coachable if you want to be successful at this. And if you do decide to use one of the company's resources, tools, apps, or programs I recommend, then I request that you use my referral link or my code or my coupon to make the purchase of that particular item. Note, this is not a requirement. It's just a request. It does not increase or change the price for you. Sometimes it actually decreases it because I have some coupon codes. And it gives me a commission from the company for educating and referring customers to them. So to me, this is a win-win. I'm actually going to show you how to do this in your own practice. So if that sounds fair to you, then my request in this post was for you to let me know. And the reason was because if I got a good response, I was going to go ahead and do as I promised. And I would say that 435 likes and 626 comments is a pretty good indication that you guys want this information. So that's why I went ahead with it. And so these are the 3 things that you need to do. You've already joined the Diversify Your Income Facebook group because you're watching this video. It's the only place it's posted. And so then I want you to go and subscribe to Healthy Business Tech, which that is just a web page that I'm going to change eventually, but just go in there. And then that way you're on my email list so that if I ever need to get in touch with you for some other reason, you're there. And then please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because sometimes I will not always be posting videos in the Facebook group. Sometimes I will be doing a live stream into YouTube. All right, let's go on to the next video.